no bias, pure objectivity, G2 is the best team in the world. I don't know what to tell you guys. People can say whatever they want. That is my opinion. I'm sorry, they just are. Like, I know it hates to you guys don't want to hear that, but they are the best. Currently, they are the best team in the world. Every intangible, chat, like, okay, all the things, for example, fundamentals, trades, good spacing, good defaulting, all 5 players being in form, good map pool, all of those things, G2 is either 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 in those things. They are the best team in the world. I'm sorry. They just are. At the moment. That doesn't mean they cannot be beaten, but they are the best team in the world. Fundamentally. If Heretics played G2 10 times, G2 wins at least 7 times. I mean, if you guys have arguments as to why they aren't the best team in the world, I'm happy to argue. I'll be honest, Heretics is a good team, but Heretics makes way more mistakes fundamentally than G2 does. No Teo, it does not matter. Guys, this Teo, all of a sudden G2 would be bad because there's no Teo? That makes no sense. They were good before Teo. You just forgot. I thought I had dementia. You guys forgot.
Moving on to G2, and it's gonna come as no surprise that G2's overall map pool here is very, very strong. Now, what's interesting about G2's map pool, though, is that they don't have a dominant map. In fact, there is no map where they have a 100% win rate, which might surprise you somewhat, you know, for a team like G2. But that's ended up with, you know, me giving them a very high score overall, but just having like a very solid map pool, kind of top to bottom. But also, they have been banning Fracture. It's funny, all of the Americas teams that are going to Toronto were banning Fracture. Again, they're essentially going to have a 7 map pool. Again, interesting that Trent was the highest rated players in America in terms of VLR rating, but actually on rounds above replacement, it's actually Leaf who is higher than Trent, which I also thought was, you know, quite interesting. Again, seeing how these stats kind of differ overall.
That side of the map.
Is current G2 like Prime Optic? In terms of how they're playing, in terms of domination in their region, I would say so. But they are way better than we would, which is why I'm saying they should win an event this year. You don't think so, Austin? I feel like they make way less mistakes than we were making. The good thing about the Optic roster, it felt like all of my players got better on LAN. Like at the event itself, all my players fucking peaked. I still think at that time we were making a lot of basic mistakes that this current G2 just doesn't make fundamentally. So I'm just saying, if they don't win Toronto, that's crazy. That would be crazy to me. I don't even see a team that can beat them. Like who can realistically beat G2 at Toronto? EDG is not going. Okay, I agree. Heretics maybe playing at their best, maybe. And then I think that's it. Fnatic? Yeah, dude. That's happening! You don't understand. I would fucking pay money. I would pay money to watch that game. I would want to pay. I would want to give money away to watch that game. Like, I know it's free to watch. I will pay the money to watch.